Okay, so let us continue. So as we were saying, to get the correlation coefficient, you take the covariance of A and B, you divide by standard deviation of A and standard deviation of B. So first we get the standard deviation. To get the standard deviation, we have to get the variance first. So we start by security A, that is we have recession, stable, and expansion. Correlation. Coefficient, we take the covariance of A and B, you divide by standard deviation of A, standard deviation of B. So to get our variance, we take risk minus the expected return of A squared, you multiply by P. So first of all, return of A, we have 18, 14, and 12. So we have 18, 14, and 12. Expected return of A is 15.4. Then we square, multiply by the probability 0.4, 0.5, 0.1. So 18 minus 15.4 squared multiplied by 0.4, 2.71. Then 14 minus 15.4 squared multiplied by 0.5, 0.98. Hmm. 14 minus 15.4 squared multiplied by 0.5. Yeah, and then 12 minus 15.4 squared multiplied by 0.1, 1.156 plus 0.98 plus 2.704. That is 4.84. To get the standard deviation, we get the square root. So square root of answer 2.2. And then we do for security B. Security B, we have 24, 22, 21. 24, 22, 21. Expected return is 22.7, 22.7, 0.7. Then we square, and then we multiply by the probability, which is 0.4, 0.5, 0.1. So this is 24 minus 22.7 squared multiplied by 0.4. Just a minute, let me save this. So this is 24 minus 22.7 squared multiplied by 0.4, that is 0.676. 22 minus 22.7 square multiplied by 0.5, that is 0.245. Then 21 minus 22.7 squared multiplied by 0.1, that is 0.289. Get the total. 0.245 plus 0.676, that is 1.21. To get the standard deviation, you get the square root. The square root answer, getting 1.1. So we have the standard deviation. Now we want the covariance. The covariance, we said we just take 18 minus 15, then 24 minus 22.7, we multiply by the probability, which is 0.4. So this is 18 minus 15 times 24 minus 22.7, then times probability 0.4. So that is 1.56. Then the next one is 14 minus 15.4 multiplied by 22 minus 22.7, you get the probability 0.5. 14 minus 15.4 times 22 minus 22.7 times 0.5, that is 0.49. And then the last one is 12 minus 15.4, then 21 minus 22.7, probability 0.1. 12 minus 15.4 times 21 minus 22.7 times 0.1, 0.578. So our covariance is equals to 1.56 plus 0.49 plus 0.578. So plus 0.49 plus 1.56. Our covariance is 2.628. So to get our correlation coefficient, we take covariance of A and B, which is 2.628. We divide by standard deviation of A, 2.2 times 1.1. So 2.628, we divide by 2.2 times 1.1. I'm getting 1.08. 1.08. Yeah, and that's what you are required to get the 6 marks. We can do one last question before our class finishes. Let us do May 2022. 2021, we have May. So you'll notice that this question, ever since the topic was introduced in the intermediate level, it's been set. So be prepared for it. So this is the last question we are doing, and we are done with our night, May 2021. Question 2D. This is the question, yeah, May 2021, question 2D. So the question reads, Eliud Mwaniki is considering investing in security A and security B in equal proportions. The following forecasts have been provided. So we have the state probability and the return. Expected return for the portfolio and standard deviation for security A, 7 marks. So we have said expected return we just take the sum of return times probability. So we have recession, stable, expansion. Return is 12, 15, and 10. 12, 15, and 10, that is return of A. Probability 0.3, 0.4, 0.3. 0.3, 0.4, 0.3. For expected return here we have 12 times 0.3, that is 3.6. 15 times 0.4, that is 6.0. 10 times 0.3, we have 3.0. So that is 12.6. 3 plus 3.6 plus 6. 12.6. Then for security B, we can even write here. For security B, we have 7.5, and 5. So this is return B. So return times probability. We have 6 times 0.3. 6 times 0.3, that is 1.8. 7.5 times 0.4, that is 3.0. Then 5 times 0.3, we get 1.5. So plus 3 plus 1.8. 6 point. We were asked to do expected return of portfolio. So the way we were told that Eliud Mwaniki is considering investing in security A and security B in equal proportion. So it is 0.5, 0.5, the weight. So expected return of portfolio will take 0.5 times 12.6 plus 0.5 times 6.3. So 0.5 times 12.6 plus 0.5 times 6.3. That is 9.45. And standard deviation for security A. So to get our standard deviation for security A, we said is return minus expected return You square, you multiply by the probability, and you get the square root. So the return is 12, 15, and 10. Expected return is 12.6. Then we square. We multiply by the probabilities, which is 0.3, 0.4, 0.3. So 12 minus 12.6 squared multiplied by 0.3, 0.108, then 15 minus 12.6 square multiplied by the probability, which is 0.4, 2.304. And then we have 10 minus 12.6 squared multiplied by 0.3, 2.028. You get the total 2.304 times 0.108. So that is 2.277. That is our variance. To get our standard deviation, we take the square root, 2.277. So 1.508, so 09. I hope my calculation is okay. If it's not, you can I think my total is not okay. 2 plus 2 is 4. So this is 2.028 plus 2.304 plus 0.108. So my total here is not correct. 4.44. Then to get our standard deviation, we take 4. So square root answer 2.11. So that's it for tonight. You can do December 2021. Question 2C. You can also do November 2019. Question 4C. The concept is the same, so you just master the formula. I think that one will bring us to the end of this small topic. It was just as short as that. Now, I think the remaining topics we have theory parts. Sure, I will share the recording. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to prepare notes and I will share, and then